MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. The Mets look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Noah Syndergaard gets the ball for the Mets in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Into the windup.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Flores, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 3, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Stepping up now, number 68. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Dan, D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. D-Row, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control, and that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch end.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Hard hit to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. His past line against Aaron Nola, he's gone 3 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. There's one. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Kingery is there, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Justin Bour, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Justin Bour.
First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Today's contest is, of course, the last of the series, and the New York Mets have dominated so far. They've got an opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
The 1-0 delivery. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. Line towards center field. Cespedes is there, 2 gone. So digging in now as Asdrubal Cabrera. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-2 home. 2 strike pitches, chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Another 0-2 home. Hit hard towards center. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around second now and headed for third. Now the relay home. And he's safe.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. From the belt, the pitch pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Into the box now, Noah Syndergaard. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Left side, but well foul. The next 0-2. Hit out towards second. Hernandez is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back at Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, as we are ready for the 3rd inning in this one. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's 1 for 2. 2-1 now. Bautista waits on the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Way in front of that fastball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Aaron Nola. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Philly. Now at the plate, number 68. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. Now the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. The windup and the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he bites it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the upper deck, but foul. He's running again. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mets strand 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Popped him up. And the Phillies are into the hit column.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft. You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hernandez leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Rhys Hoskins sent packing for the second out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. Not in time. Next for the Mets, Travis d'Arnaud picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
In now, Noah Syndergaard. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Leading off for the Phillies, the catcher, number 40. Wilson
Ready with the first
Ramos.
pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Right over the middle, knee high. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Rosario is calling for it. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Now in the box, Jose Bautista looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Rosario's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, number 68. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
68.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping into the box, Ahmed Rosario. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. He threw first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
He's set. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bautista has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Hoskins is going to have room out there as he puts this. And in steps the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Kingery is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Maikel Franco will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Way out in front.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Here now the 2-2. Is looked at and the count moves full.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Luis Garcia will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Here's Todd Frazier now. Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Oh, heater gets turned around.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And it's gone as they add still another. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead. Stepping in now, Noah Syndergaard. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Herrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The Mets strike for a run on this home run by Travis d'Arnaud. Now to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Standing in now, Justin Bour. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch inside as he might be trying to set. Two out, nobody on. In pursuit. He striding in, number 68 will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit to short. Kingery's there. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Amed Rosario. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4, you know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Bautista coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. He's set, and the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Rosario rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they extend the lead to 5-zip. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. To settle for 1 here in the inning. Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 2 away here in the 8th, and time on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
No balls and 1 strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2. Now a bouncing ball hit to Frazier down at 3rd. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Tommy Hunter will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Aaron Altair is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. High in the air out to center field. Pereira patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Up next for the Mets.
At the plate, Travis Garneau. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch coming, here it is. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Grounded to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Mets.
Ready once again. And Noah Syndergaard. He flew out in his last at-bat. Jay Bruce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Chasing after it is Herrera. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
In now, number 68. And he hits it hard to the right side. Hernandez scoops it up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. Jerry Blevins comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Scott Kingery, and they'll need him to get something going here. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike. Blevins stands 6'6" and throws from the left side. He was a 17th round pick back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this
final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Aaron Altair.
Into the box, Aaron Altair. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out, nobody on. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Cesar Hernandez stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets continue their push for the postseason and sweep a fellow contender.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
5-0 the final score today. The Metropolitans jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Noah Syndergaard Takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
The final line.